Hello fellow gamers, this is TracyMancer, and I'm going to be reviewing the Chameleon Creepers mod for Minecraft 1.9.4, and basically this mod's whole thing is that it tries to make creepers blend in a bit more with their surroundings. So this creeper isn't specifically like a desert creeper or anything, he's normal. This is just a regular creeper spawn egg, but the mod just changes the color, so we'll go around and look at some different creepers, or the same creeper in different biomes and underground and all that, and yeah. Alright, so obviously here's a creeper in the desert area, and personally I think he is the one that blends in the best, because look, I'll try to zoom in. It's pretty hard to see him right now, but, well, from top down, except for when he moves, then you see his little feet. But if you come back down, it's a little bit easier to notice him, and even if we fly away, you can obviously tell that something's there, but I don't know, maybe in the nighttime it'll be a bit different. Alright, here we are in a forest biome, right next to the desert and a swamp, so that's convenient. But obviously his color isn't quite right for a creeper. He's definitely green though. He's very much green, but he's a little off from what he should be, although he does blend in pretty well, I guess. He seems a bit lighter on the top of his head, for whatever reason, I don't know. But yeah, like all the tops of him seem lighter than the rest. Maybe it's a bug, maybe it's not, I'm not really sure, but he blends in pretty well here. I think the swamp creeper looks pretty good. He's just standing on swamp grass, and actually if we push him over here where the grass is a bit darker, well, he's obviously a different color now, so. And then there's even one more thing to show you, because why not? Get in the water. There we go. Look, he's all blue now. So if you're ever sailing the ocean on your little boat, and you run into a water creeper, you won't even see him coming. Until he bobs out of the water slightly, then his color changes to something else. I hope this is bright enough to see, but obviously we have a little creeper here in the cave, and yeah, it's just kind of dark, but his color does change a little bit from when he was standing on this. Here, we'll put one here. Yeah, they're a little different, although it's really dark in here, so I hope you can see. This creeper unfortunately will not last, but he's, well, yeah, no, can't really tell. This creeper is a vicious red color, now that we are here in the nether. Haven't been here in a while. So he's on netherrack right now, and we'll go ahead and put him on a piece of soul sand. And just, yep, he definitely looks like dirt. Good job, little buddy. Being a chameleon. There's not really a snow biome super nearby, so I'm just gonna put him up here on this snowy mountain, and, I guess he'd blend into the rocks. Let's see if I can get you, there we go. Yeah, that actually looks really good. There's a little midriff right there against the stone behind him. Alright, next I've got the testing pillars to put a creeper on top of, because they'll change colors based on what they're sat on top of, so each of these should turn him a different color. Or some of them might be close, like the ice here, and then the, I forgot what that's called, packed ice, I think. Yeah, so I'll set up a few row by row, and then we can take a look at them. Well, obviously, white stained glass, he's just white, that's pretty simple. This dude's kind of a white-yellow, because of the glowstone. He took on a very nice orange, standing on this pumpkin, and this is something that I like to, well, I just thought it was neat, because it obviously demonstrates that it's not just taking the overall color of the block, it's taking the surface that it's standing on. Like, both of these are birch wood, but this creeper is a lot more, I don't know what that color is. He's a lot more this color, like the color of the actual wood itself, instead of the outside of the wood. Well, this dude's more white, like the side of the wood. And then bedrock and redstone, that's pretty simple. Bedrock's just gray, and the redstone one, this should be consistent for all ores, but he takes on a lot more of the gray on the side, more than the red, because he doesn't have a single speck of red on him. Brick is pretty self-explanatory, it's just red. Again, a little difference between the wood, the inside of the wood being lighter compared to the outside of the oak. Then creepers and glass don't really mix, because glass is just mainly see-through, there's not a whole lot of color, so this dude just kinda doesn't have a texture, he's just completely black. Anyway, now we have creepers on ice. It could be a musical or something, but he's just blue. And then diamond creeper, which I think he's probably my favorite. I don't know, I like both of these colors a lot. And then mossy cobblestone. Again, there's a lot of green, but the creeper doesn't take on any of that green. Next there's gold, which is just yellow. Cyan wool, obviously, yeah. And gray. Iron ore, you see the I don't know, is that beige? I don't know my colors, but anyways, he's just taking on the color of the stone, just like with the redstone over there. They don't really take on the actual color of the ore. And this dude has a yellow to rival the gold. Actually look pretty similar, but I think the gold's a bit darker maybe. I don't know. Pod soil, yeah, he's just kind of brown, kind of like the soul sand one. And then obsidian, he's very, very dark. So here we have two wonderful shades of green, and then emerald ore, it doesn't, again, it's ore, but he doesn't take the color of the ore, it's just the main color of it, which is gray, so he's gray. And then nether quartz, he's a fiery red, maybe a little dark, I don't know, but this one's weird. These both look pretty similar, right? This guy's a little bit lighter than this one. Well, maybe, I don't know. But this is just, I think, regular hardened clay, or I don't remember if it's hardened clay or just like regular clay. It doesn't really matter though. But obviously these two blocks are very different, yet these two are very similar, so that's weird. Another weird thing, mycelium, purple creeper. No idea why, but he is very purple. Hay bales again make it very yellow, just like the gold creeper in the sponge one. And then sea lanterns, he's basically just white, kind of like the one up on the mountain in the snow. I know this is something to do with the water temple, but I don't remember what it's called. I like his color, but he doesn't really blend in all that well. And then this block and this block are both new to 1.9, I'm pretty sure, but they're both creepers are gray, so I don't know what's up with that, but obviously it didn't work. Packed ice, very nice blue, and then I believe this is green stained clay. He is green. Yay. I don't think there's really anything else to show, because we did some biomes and underground and then all this stuff and a few creepers despawned, but that doesn't matter. This was a thing until shh. Everything's gonna be okay. Great, glad that happened. Oh no, I broke my thingy. But I mean, it didn't really work anyways. So thanks for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll have a link to the mod in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video.